how do you choose your major or how do you choose your university? This is particularly important because your major is going to basically determine what you're going to do in the future, and perhaps even the university that you go to might depend on where you're going to live your life in the future, which city you're going to live in, right? So it's very important, and I think the three most predominant factors to deciding what your major is would be your passions and your interests and your skill sets. So based on your passions, based on what you're interested in, can be a very good guide to determine what major is suitable for you. Just that are really struggling with, what major should you pick, maybe just ask yourself this one question and ask yourself, what subjects do you hate the least at school? Because this can really, help you determine what you're actually interested in. If you study a major that you don't want to major in or you don't want to study, keep in mind that you're going to be doing this for 3, 4, maybe even 6 years if you're studying medicine. So it's going to be very, very difficult to stay focused and also think about your job and your career, right? Because many of these jobs or careers will require specific major programs that for applicants to graduate from. For example, medicine, obviously you need to do a medicine degree. I know Mark, he hosted the last iStudy talk, and he wanted to be an aerospace engineer, and that's why he applied to aerospace engineering. So you must research about the campus, research about the city, and also hear from existing students. This is very important because particularly a lot of people, they would just apply to a university because it has a particular major, but they don't keep in mind some other factors, like for example funding and tuition. This is particularly true for the UK and the US, where tuition is much more expensive, or even the weather, because the weather plays a very big role in whether you're going to enjoy your study in a particular city. So in short, just do your research about the major, research about the university as well as the city, to make sure that you know what's going on, and to prevent you from choosing a major or city that you don't really want to study in. So now let's delve a bit deeper